been a huge part of this year. Like, it's just been so challenging, like being active and playing 4 games and then not, and like not feeling the best, and then like frustrated of like how hard I worked in the off season, and then like all I do is rehab and like continue to do this process, and just like trying to trust that the best.
Caitlin Clark has been through one of the most emotionally draining seasons of her life. From being active one week to sidelined the next, she's struggled with more than just physical pain. Despite a grueling off-season of preparation, her return has been filled with setbacks. All I do is rehab, she admits, and just try to trust the process. This is the first time she's ever had to face something like this in her career, and it's changed everything.
It's a little bit easier, and like you're very, very motivated, and like you're close to the finish line of getting back and being back, and then like it's not like I have a training camp to like build up to like playing my first game again. It's like, no, like you're tossed into game 30, like go try to play well. Like it's hard, like it really is. And I think it has given me really good perspective on like what a lot of my teammates and people that I've, teams I've been a part of, like certain people have had to go through. Like I've never.
What happens when the WNBA's golden goose, its biggest star, gets hurt and the league acts like everything is fine? Caitlin Clark finally broke her silence in a powerful interview with Sue Bird, revealing the mental and emotional weight of playing through pain. For the first time, she opened up about what it felt like to be thrown into Game 30 with no training camp, no ramp-up, and no margin for error.
Because, like, I've never really dealt with injury, and that's probably been a challenge in itself because, like, when I first, like, was feeling pain, like, I didn't understand it. Like, I didn't know. I was like, am I just tight? Like, am I just getting old? Do I need to hit a stretch? Do I need to get like a little rubbed out? Do I need some icy hot? Like, what's going on here? So I think it's been a balance of like understanding my body. And I know like, whether it's this year, whether it's next year, and even throughout my career.
Clark's injuries weren't just bad luck. They were constant roadblocks in an already intense rookie journey. A quad strain in May sidelined her for 5 games. A groin injury in late June kept her out of the Commissioner's Cup final and several regular season matchups. And a right groin injury in July became the final straw. Her season has been start and stop, a nightmare for any elite athlete trying to build rhythm.
First couple injuries, I was like, oh, like I need to get back. Like, but I think like my mom texted me like after this last injury, and like they know how hard it's been on me, but my mom was like, you've taken so much time for everybody else. Like you have to take time for yourself now. So just trying to.
The injuries gave Clark a perspective she never had before. She's watched from the sidelines as teammates battle for wins, and she's begun to understand what others go through when they are hurt. Her pain made her more empathetic and more aware of just how hard it is to stay mentally locked in while physically sidelined.
Ticket sales are like up across the WNBA, and then and they're also, when you don't play, there's a dip, like a substantial dip. So how does it impact your patience? You know what I mean? Like you're coming back from this injury and you know this, everybody knows this, that when you play that changes.
Yeah.
I guess the better question is, how are you like managing it so it doesn't impact your patience?
Being the face of the league isn't easy. She feels the weight every time viewership drops when she's out or when her team struggles without her. The Fever are clearly better when she plays, 8 wins and 5 losses with her, versus a .500 record without her. She knows fans are watching. Networks are counting on her, and the league's growth is tied to her presence. That kind of pressure is exhausting, especially when your body won't cooperate.
Hard.
Yeah.
Well, like, I'm going to go to every road game no matter what, like whether I'm playing or not. Like, and it's hard because obviously I do feel this like responsibility of like being out there and playing, and like, not that I like think there's like a fear of any of this ever going away. Like that doesn't happen when like LeBron or Steph get hurt. Like they're always going to be there.
No,
like,
yeah,
exactly. So, but like you do want to play, like you want to give people something to cheer about or scream about, or, people spend so much time and money and resources to come and watch you play.
It took a text from her mom to shift her mindset. After her latest injury, Clark's mom told her, "You've taken so much time for everyone else. Now you need to take time for yourself." That message hit home. It reminded Clark that she can't just keep pushing for others. She needs to heal for herself, too. It marked a shift in how she views her career, her health, and her priorities.
Like, see people continue to show up, and like for my teammates, whether they're like fans of the Fever or just fans of myself, like they're continuing to show up and support. And like that's why I've been trying to take as much time as I can. Like I sign autographs for way longer when I'm hurt than when I'm active.
Yeah.
So that's never something I like wish for, but like you know, I still want to make as much time as I can for people and, you know, give them something that they can remember. And
in her sit-down with Sue Bird, Clark revealed that while injured, she wasn't just watching games, she was analyzing them, especially the officiating. "I'd make a good ref. I wouldn't miss a call," she joked. But it wasn't really a joke. Her comments landed during a season filled with controversial calls, and her critique, delivered with humor, had serious undertones. The league took notice.
I feel like I would be a really good ref, though, from the side.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't miss the call.
Backseat ref.
Clark has faced a level of physicality that seems beyond standard rookie treatment. From full court pressure to hard contact, opponents have clearly gone out of their way to wear her down. She admitted it's been overwhelming at times. Constant pressure, traps, and defensive schemes specifically designed to exhaust her. It's not just tough defense. It's targeted, sustained aggression.
The most challenging part of like all this, so obviously I have the first injury and I sit out 4 games and then I come back and I play really well.
Yeah.
And I feel really good. And like even this begin the year, like I played great. Like I started the year really good. Like I felt really great. Like my numbers were great. I was shooting the ball well. And then I get hurt and it's like, okay, like you gotta get healthy, whatever. You're like, I'm gonna do whatever I can.
This isn't just about Caitlin Clark. It's about how the WNBA protects or failed to protect its stars. Her repeated soft tissue injuries, paired with inconsistent officiating and relentless pressure, have raised tough questions. Should the league do more to ensure players' safety, especially for its top drawers? When the league's brightest star keeps getting hurt, can they really afford to ignore the warnings?
I think that's also been really good for me too, is like when I do go out before games and like sign autographs and like see all the young kids or fans or whoever's come to the games, like it just like gives me a really good perspective on everything and maybe gives me a little bit of motivation and just being thankful for everything that I have. Like, and very thankful for like my fans and just the fans of the WNBA, of like how they can constantly continue to support and truly just want the best for me too at the end of the day. Like,
you
know, I think that's
inconsistent officiating and relentless pressure have raised tough questions. Should the league do more to ensure players' safety, especially for its top drawers? When the league's brightest star keeps getting hurt, can they really afford to ignore the warning signs? Clark's openness in this interview signals a new chapter, not just for her, but for the WNBA. She's not just the league's top rookie anymore. She's becoming a voice of player health, for fairness, and for change. Her team has held strong in her absence, with teammates like Boston, Mitchell, and Hull stepping up. But the league is different when Caitlin's on the floor, and her honesty might be the catalyst of protecting players like her in the future.